to fly high, high. I am heaven, craving a touch from above. I need some love, just like all the doves. I've waited too long for you to come along.
Okay.
My heart's fading fast, can't make it last. Losing all I have, feeling
And
so
we are
sad. Golden
back with
rays
another one.
calling. Can you hear me?
This is the Hope Show, helping out people economically. So they're wrong again. Economically. I got this tooth impediment, you know what I'm saying? So I speak words got weird sometimes. It's better to be authentic than be like cut, you know. Right? This is a show where we try to help within us have a little sense of hope that things will turn out better for them if they have some faith. I am the host, MuMiT, the angel of death, and I am here in Grace with
Matt
LESATV.
Z is like an app.
Alright,
Yes, sir.
It's a question. This is out here being homeless. And, try to see it, give us a little bit of hope for him. You know what I'm saying? So, if there's anything that he was not intending to say, only the third time through the show. It should be like overly nervous just because we're going to talk about this person's story and background. So, can you tell me a little bit about your personal background?
Got out here?
No,
Or
your personal
background. Up north, in Michigan. I lived up there all my life until probably 3 years ago. I had serious people I was living back in with my mom and dad due to some addiction problems that I had all my life since I was 20. I was with them, they passed away, and I moved down to Carlton, which is next to Monroe, Michigan, with my brother. And then he passed away about a year and a half ago. Thank you. Thank you. So that's why I'm homeless here right now.
How long have you been experiencing homelessness?
Off and on for 2 years. So probably, series different. Probably last year about 7 months, and then this year about 3. Right.
What's your life like before homelessness?
Man, I was in the. I had my license. I was in the water and fire damage restoration business, where I ran a crew. This is out of Mount Pleasant, Michigan. I was working there, and due to my driving record, due to alcoholism, I lost my license. And points on my license won't allow me to get back into that field or drive any company vehicle anymore. And probably for the rest of my life, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's a terrible point there.
Right.
I can't even compute addiction, but I need to stop it because I'll be off and on. Right? That's what they call.
But usually I'm into lifting weights, every day. I played sports all my life. I played in the men's basketball leagues in my 20s and 30s up north. I miss all that, man. I miss playing some ball, for sure.
Going on up during the summer?
No, I didn't. And why? That's off the top of my mind every day. Because when I get out of that, then I'm thinking about work. Of course, I'm missing all the Lions games. That reminds me.
I'm not a Lions fan, but I do like the mascot, Julio.
Okay, right on. Right.
Yeah. Oh man, we gotta stop these addictions for the only person that's gonna help us is Jesus.
Absolutely.
So, what are some of the circumstances and challenges that led to your current situation besides the addiction?
Man, getting older and losing my family members, people that life that could help her, that would definitely help. Yeah, just everybody seems to be getting older and passing away or getting sick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, man, I don't really about that.
See you like graduating because this is a school of life.
Yes.
You gotta get back to service.
Yes.
But I'm not gonna take one answer three hours at once. Secondly, let's get into your daily life struggles. So, what is the most difficult part about being homeless?
I'd have to say probably sleeping at night. Actually, you fall asleep, but it's where you sleep. That makes the difference. It's on the concrete or grass or dirt. That's the hardest part is finding somewhere to sleep. I have somewhere I can sleep, thank God, due to the help of fine folks in the city here. But that's one of the hardest things, and then eating.
Yeah.
Food.
Eating would be.
But there's good places here where you can go to church dinners every night. So I try to do that if I can.
Yeah. About like 5:36.
Yes, every night. Every night. And having a couple dollars on you.
Yeah.
Especially
Definitely the sleeping part, I would say, would be the most for me. Because back when I was homeless, I would never be in an area that was safe. So it was always fall asleep, waking up just as I fell asleep, thinking I fell asleep for like a minute or two, but it was just like maybe 10 minutes. But and everything feels like it's so different from
I get that.
Yeah. So, what does a typical day look like for Matt?
Right now, unfortunately, I panhandled for a couple extra dollars, so that's almost everything. All my whole day is probably I'd have to say 5 hours or 6 hours. Sometimes I go 8 hours, which I only go to 2 different spots. So I try to keep it somewhat simple, but I don't like doing that. I don't like, asking people for change or anything like that, or flying a sign, which I've been doing lately. Last year I didn't. But, yeah, that's my whole day. That and getting food.
Didn't you used to have a sign that said, "We'll work for food," or "We'll work for"?
Yes, it did at one time. Yes, I change it once in a while. And not only it's weird to do that, and all of a sudden you get a couple extra $4. I don't know why, but
Yeah.
maybe somebody thinks you're somebody different, or I don't know. But yeah, but that's my day. Basically,
Tried to panhandle that South Dixie.
somebody else told me that. They said that they went down there and had, like, I can say the number, but a lot of groceries around them and money in their pocket. So, I try to just get what I need for today. I go day by day. Sometimes I try to have a couple extra dollars to get something to eat in the morning so I can start my day off with full belly. But that's not happening. But that is my goal usually. Yeah.
Then you could breakfast place.
That would be nice, man. That would be nice. Your minimum, meal at McDonald's now, I think it's like $8 a day.
It's
Yeah,
like the
that's
extra
the
value
sandwich.
that you expect.
Right. And that's just a hash brown and a little sandwich.
Capitalism.
Right. Right.
I ain't gonna freaking knock it, but I ain't gonna freaking be happy about it.
Right. Right.
Gonna have capitalism. Um. So where do you usually stay at or sleep at night?
At night, right now, somebody actually lucked out. I lucked out, and somebody helped me with a tent. And then on Saturday, somebody helped me with a sleeping bag, all kinds of clothes. It was really nice of them. They're from Ohio, but right now in the woods. In the woods. I was off in your area.
That's where a lot of people usually. That's where I usually am. But I was over there by the campsite.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've heard about that. Yeah, I heard there's a couple different places that by the cemetery too. That.
Oh, I would not sleep near a cemetery.
No, I wouldn't either, man. But I heard the woods is haunted back there too.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be listening to like ghosts and stuff.
There's dog face back there. You ever heard about her?
No, that's Dog Lake Island. Dog Lake Island.
I don't know, man. Something like right. Well, you ever talked to that Jeff? He tried to stay out there, and he had an experience. She talked about.
Oh man.
So yeah, but I stay in the woods right now, man, and it's weird because it's the same thing. I'd fall asleep for like a couple hours and think it was 8 hours, but it was only 2, and it's 3 in the morning. And then what do you do, And then I'm thinking, I'm supposed to be on medication, stuff like that. So it's my addiction's holding me back to getting back to being a healthy person again. I think so. Yeah, it's my choice to be out here right now. I think I've tried hard. I can find something. That's not where my mind is, unfortunately, right now at the moment.
Yeah, it'll be there.
It'll be true.
If you break it, this is like for anything, you can't change unless you want to change.
Yes, absolutely.
How do you usually get food, clothing, or basic necessities?
There's a place in town that you can go to called H.O.P.E. They're really great about clothing, food, everything. Really, I go there, and then secondly the panhandling. Yeah, hopefully get a couple extra dollars. But I tell you what, it's not a given thing every day.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know specifically because I've never had the pride to panhandle. I just watched everybody else do it.
It's not easy.
Yeah. I've just seen kids, but it was during Christmas.
Yeah, so it's a little easier. Yeah, I can.
I was always trying to get a scheme or a hustle going. Like there used to be a place for runaways and homeless people called the Cabinet House in New Jersey, and they'd give us like vouchers to do our laundry, $5 vouchers, and I would freaking take the voucher to go do the laundry, and then tell somebody you can do $5 worth of laundry for $4. You just give me the $4, and then take $4 and go. Do my heart's delights or whatever.
Right.
I've been good.
Yeah, well, the only reason I do it here, man, is because I don't know anybody. I always in Saginaw, or I went down up north. No way. And does that make it any right? No, it doesn't. I just can't work right now.
No, I didn't say it was wrong.
No, I didn't. But I feel like it is. I don't like asking for help,
Right.
But when you're out here, you kind of got to do anything you can to survive.
Yeah.
I don't steal and stuff like that, but I will ask for some change.
Yeah. I will steal some food. I will.
If you're hungry enough,
I have.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I still. It's just in my nature. I still have stuff, but I'm just like,
it's weird how you get in that mode,
So, have you faced any dangers or unsafe situations while being
Yes.
Anything you felt about?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't tell on the people, but somebody tried to. I inherited a little money back a couple months ago. A relative that died. So they were trying to, I think, scare me into paying. You know, and he's still to the ground, even though I don't have it. You know, I had some big bills that paid it off. They didn't know that, but I was keeping up until one wrong and it got around. Yeah, so they tried to kind of surround me in the woods. And I'm like, I didn't have anything. So, yeah, absolutely. Other than that, I'm getting harassed by skunks.
Oh, damn.
So, other than that, no. But, you know, at any moment, any time, there's danger out there.
Yeah.
You know, someone's going to stab you or shoot you or steal from you or hurt you for no reason. Just a lot of mental health issues out here.
Oh, yeah, that's the main thing.
I have it myself, so I'm not judging anybody.
Yeah.
But that's the only situation I've had. So,
Yeah. Well, mental health is, I believe I can say it for everyone's mental health. But we'll see how far that gets.
right.
We're not going to back down. We're going to still try to see how far that gets.
There we go.
So, let's talk about your resources and support. Hold on. Have you received any help from shelters, organizations, or community programs?
Yes, I have been offered the help.
And shout out to
Ocean's Righteousness and Salvation Army. I've been there several times for rehab and for the Salvation Army. Let's say Barbara, bad if you're a woman and you're getting, you know, abuse at home or men or anybody. They're really great about taking you in and helping you and feeding you and clothing you there. Oaks and Salvation Army. But I've been offered it, but due to my addiction, I'm turning it down and I'm all here.
Yeah.
So, once again, addiction, man.
Well, shout out to those programs.
Yes.
So my mother works at the Oaks of Righteousness.
Good lady, too.
What kind of support has been the most helpful for you so far?
It's been the people of Ohio and Michigan helping me out with my sign. I'm just staying homeless, asking for help. Please help. And people have been great. Helping me with my tent, my clothing the other day, duffel bags, and cards. It's been really great. Yeah, so it's been, citizens of Michigan.
Yeah, shout out to the citizens of Michigan.
For sure.
And we're relatives, and that's different. But man,
Just here. No, just here. Just here.
What do you wish there was more of in terms of resources and assistance?
Maybe a little more addiction-friendly housing kind of thing, because a lot of us out here with addictions, which I'd have to say is 80% of us maybe, did let us, have some kind of bed for the night, even though we may be on something. But that's a hard thing to do when you don't know how someone's mind frame is, depending on I don't know.
Yeah.
So that would be nice. So they have excellent, meals every night. I don't know. I mean, to me, that would be nice. So
Yeah.
More kind of mental health and maybe, I don't know, some kind of housing for this addiction.
That's along the lines of what I was going to do. In order to stay there rent-free, you have to stop the addiction.
Oh, definitely. That's why you're right. Exactly.
We'll talk about it. Just keep the word out. Keep an eye out.
There we go.
Do you feel like the system, shelters, governments, programs, etc., meeting your needs?
That's a hard question, man. No, I mean it's what it is. I think is there's help here. I'm just not taking it
Yeah.
because of my addiction.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So there is help around, man.
Get
But
it when
I this is the first time I've had to go into a rehabilitation,
Yeah.
and as soon as I'm right there. So I don't know. It's a hard thing it's a really hard thing. You're changing. Anytime you change in life, it's hard.
Yeah.
But I've done this before where I've got sober, so to do it again, I'm just not 100% ready right
I hear you.
I
just broke my chain too. I'm not gonna get into it.
Right.
Mine's nothing compared to anybody else's. It's not a competition. But mine's nothing compared to anybody else. Lastly, let's talk about your hopes and personal insights. So, what are some of your goals or hopes for the future?
My hopes are definitely to get out of this mess, homelessness, to be clean again. And that means from everything. Marijuana, food. A lot of people don't think that out here, but to me, that is a gateway drug. As soon as I start smoking, it's good, but not enough. So then I move to other things. So I just can't. So anyway, my goal is to be clean, try to get an apartment, and get my license back and start working again. Get my shoulder fixed, back my mental health meds. All those goals. And just to live in whatever a normal life is, a sober life.
So that's inspirational.
Yeah, try to be. But that's true. I'm getting sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Me too.
And that's why I've got clean so many times. I don't know how I fall back like that. But sometimes people need to learn several times.
Yeah.
Talking to a guy through Raw right now, which is another organization in town that's awesome. Homeless people, they come around with bags, hygiene products, and water and stuff like that, socks and stuff like that in the bags. Guy Phil works for him. He's a good guy. He comes around helping us out and seeing if we're okay and stuff. Yeah. Trying like Rob on the area. Recovery advocate. Look it up, people. It's online.
Yeah, they're trying to send me to. I thought it was like we had
addiction. Could be. I could be totally wrong on recovery, whatever I said.
No, it's definitely for getting me jobs and stuff like that.
Right. Yes.
I don't remember. Whatever.
You've heard of that, right?
Yeah. I just don't remember it myself. What do you think would make the biggest difference in helping you get back on your
feet? Staying off.
Yeah.
That's what comes to mind first. I don't know.
It really inspired me to stop smoking. Really.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already inspired to do so, but like you're inspiring me even more so because of the things you're saying. Like,
yeah, but to some people, marijuana isn't a problem. I mean, it helps their mental health, it helps with pain, it helps with whatever. And it's, if you can keep it that way and hold a job and not, dumb shit, you're wrong with it. But to me, I just can't.
Yeah, the only mental health I have is grandeur realities of helping people on like a society type of complex. Marijuana does nothing to that.
No.
Yeah. It makes me hungry.
Yeah.
It makes me tired.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't take away the pain.
I don't think so either, man. But some people
it is to whoever wants it to be.
Type to be.
But let's see here. What do you want people who have never experienced homelessness to understand about it?
And it's miserable. You're hungry all the time, never have any money, and you don't sleep good at night. So you help it, don't do it.
Yeah,
It's horrible.
and it's hard.
It's very hard. Every day it's just, you don't know what you're gonna get into, or someone's gonna attack you at night. You just don't. I mean, it's just so open for negative things to happen that don't do it, people.
Yeah, you can stay away from it. Don't do it. So, is there anything you feel misunderstood or judged about?
Maybe that every single person out here thinks that we're on something or drunk all the time. That's not the case. A lot of people just use it at night, some people don't use it at all. So, and then some people do use during the day, but I think a lot of people think that every homeless person is drunk, and that's not the case. Some ladies yesterday gave me something just because she came and hugged me. She gave me food, and then she came back because she said, I didn't know if you were going to be drunk or not. She's like, I appreciate you weren't when you asked for change. Because I don't usually ask for my sign, but once in a while. So, yeah, I almost forgot what the question was, but leading off to that.
Is there anything you feel
misunderstood? Is that I think we're on something. That's not always the case.
A lot of people answer that the same.
Do they?
Way.
Mm-hmm. No, but that's what comes from.
And if there's anything that you could share, like one message with the whole world, what would it be?
I didn't say that anybody's struggling with addictions out there and they've never been to rehab, and they hear my story saying that I've been in multiple ones and they think that maybe I'm looking for work. No. Go. If you feel like your addiction is getting you in a negative part where you might be homeless or losing things, get help. You never know, it can change your life. There's really great people at a lot of the rehabs I've been to. Yeah, so if you're struggling with addiction, try it. Try rehabilitation. Don't try. I mean, if you try it yourself, maybe you can have the willpower yourself to do it. But if you need help, get help, people. Nothing wrong with asking for help.
Yeah, you definitely need the willpower. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. Anyway.
And that's in my opinion. So.
Well, we honor your truth.
Thank you.
And we're glad that you told them to us today.
You're welcome, man.
And as always, if you'd like to donate to me, the information's down there in the information box. If you'd like to donate to Matthew
LESATV.
I was gonna say Linsky's, don't ask. I got this whole Jewish thing in my head.
Yeah, a lot of people do that, yeah. But it's Matt LESATV, it's all lowercase. Matt LESATV, LESATV 314 at gmail.com.
We'll put that in the descriptions as well, because I can't be the only one out here donating money to people, But the show is called Helping Out People Economically, and this is not much, but I can.
Are you sure, man?
Yeah, man.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. Good guy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right.
As always, we're not taking the money back from nobody, because that's not what we do here. This is not that type of internet show. So, Matthew LESATV, I can't even say it.
Yeah, no, you said it right.
LESATV. Matthew LESATV, Holly MuMiT, Sarah Deuces. This show was not brought to you by Saratoga, because I don't have one. Stay at home.
Take care, guys.
Drink lots of water.